Good morning. Yes, we're cold. It's 28 degrees, and we're at Henry Horton State Park in Chapel Hill, Tennessee, which is about halfway between Murfreesboro and Franklin if you're going east to west. And just wanted to give you a quick update on our world. Got a call last week that I will be having my surgery, and my first one will be February 1st. That's the brain part. And then February 5th, I will have my second surgery, which will be where they go in and put in the battery in my chest. The first surgery, I'll spend one night in the ICU. Sam gets to be with me, and then I'll get to come home about noon on Tuesday. And then the February 5th, that Friday, will be outpatient. So we covet your prayers for us, for the kids, for the doctors and the care team. And thank you for all your prayers, for your love and your support.
Keep trying to hop on it. Most of the time it's seated. Most of the time we
January 2021, we headed up to Henry Horton State Park there in the state of Tennessee for an adventure with some of our friends. Here you see us pulling into the park, and you'll notice this road is a little bit narrow. It really isn't too bad getting in here, but it was a little bit nerve-wracking, especially after you'd driven a few hours. But still a beautiful camp, beautiful state park. There on the left you see the Duck River. That is part of the Blue Way, and so it's kind of famous for floating. I think during certain parts of the year they do canoeing, kayaking, maybe some tubing as well. You start on the other side of the park and then float down towards the campground. There are a couple of playgrounds here at the state park, and one there was to the left. That is, of course, linked directly to the campground, easy for the kiddos to get to from the campsites. I don't really show any pictures of this, but on these small buildings to the left there are a couple of aviaries. You got a barred owl, I think named Cotton, and then a hawk in the other enclosure. As you make your way into the actual campground loops, there are a number of sites. It is not very level, but not extremely hilly. But most of the campsites were fairly near level as far as side to side. Everything was paved. Really, the only complaint that I have about it is there's no sewer hookups here at the camp. But water and electrical, very handy. There is Wi-Fi. Not very fast, but it does give you access. Stone tables, fire ring, trash hook, and a lot of woods for the kids to play in right there around our campsite. A lot of rock formations and other stuff. Don't know if we would have seen them in the summertime or in the later spring after foliage come in, but very cool for the kids over those couple of days.
What's that?
Microphone.
Really?
Yeah. It has what
Sounds
they call
like
a dead cat on it, so it muffles the
How
wind
dare
noise.
you?
We got to camp with the Carsons again, and they met us for an express purpose, and that has to do with the American Girl doll store there in Franklin, Tennessee. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Chris. We did have Verizon coverage. Got about 3 bars, so it was enough to be able to do most of what you wanted to on your phone. Camping. I guess I should say camping is about cooking, but boy, there's a lot of cooking involved in camping. And learning about cooking. There's a gratuitous slow motion shot about eggs or bacon. We met up with the Carsons and spent Thursday night there just kind of unwinding, enjoying ourselves, enjoying the scenery. Of course, this is obviously breakfast. I think that was cooked Friday morning. But we went up there for a purpose, or at least the girls did. So as guys, we're just going to have to figure out something else to do. We also got to spend a few minutes. It is fixing to be Olivia's birthday, and so she got some presents from her buddies. And since everything else in the world seems to be going on right now, that was kind of a nice treat. Help make her birthday special this year. Well, we went there, and Friday the girls went to the American Girl doll store. Did things. There is a salon there apparently, and the girls got their dolls' hair professionally styled. While the girls were doing that, the guys went to Columbia, Tennessee, to the ancestral home of James K. Polk. House was built just a few years before ours was in 1806. It's interesting to see some of the presidential things they have. And some of the not so presidential, as we saw the slaves' quarters / kitchen, which is in an adjacent building. You can see the huge fireplace they used to cook in there. all in all, just a great time to unwind and get some last-minute fun in before things get a little more serious. And you never know what tomorrow is going to bring, what you'll see, or who you'll meet. You'll never know why the old pup will stop by the campsite. Although I'm suspicious.
So we covet your prayers for us, for the kids, for the doctors and the care team. And thank you for all your prayers, for your love and your support.
Be a busy few weeks. It'll be good.
It will be. God bless.